While the technological argument for simulation has been made and is supported by clear, observational, and anecdotal data, the collection of actual costs and cost-benefit data, however, remains more elusive. Accurate cost data and the cost-benefit analysis for simulation is the missing link in the argument for simulation systems. Without clear empirical data on the value of simulation, it is difficult to articulate a solid business case for deeper integration of simulation into the underlying capability development and training life cycles. The answer is Calytrix's Cost Counter. Calytrix's Cost Counter is a software system that monitors simulation networks. VBS3 and JSAF are shown in this particular example. Cost Counter accumulates and displays the individual, category, and total costs associated with simulation events. Able to work on all standards-compliant simulation systems, Cost Counter enables users to accurately measure and conduct deeper analysis into the application and cost savings being achieved through the use of simulation. Cost Counter operates using user-defined data stored in an underlying relational database. All militaries have detailed records of the actual costs associated with their equipment and munitions, and Cost Counter is able to simply import the data through a zip file. In a similar manner, all data in Cost Counter can be exported in a variety of forms. The key point is that the user of Cost Counter defines the content, and thus the quality, of the data in that database, which of course includes the individual costs of many dozens, hundreds, or thousands of items. Therefore, Cost Counter can be tailored for different costs associated with operating in different terrain types and conditions. For example, we know the cost per blade hour of the CH-47 helicopter is less when operating at Fort Bragg than when it is operating in Afghanistan. Does it cost more to operate an M1A2 tank at Fort Hood than an M1A1? The user can define the values of each and then show the cost difference in real time. Operating costs are normally measured by hour for aircraft and amphibious craft, cost per mile for land vehicles, and the cost per round for ammunition. Each platform has a replacement cost to measure the total costs if that platform is destroyed in the simulation activity. Cost Counter comes preloaded with a variety of reports to measure the costs of the activity. Currently, these measure the total cost for all entities in the simulation, the cost of platform type per entity, or the cost of all munitions. Any number of reports can be generated in order to provide the data required to suit your training objectives. The key issue is that Cost Counter is measuring all costs associated with your training activity and can display the information as you require. Utilizing Calytrix LVC Cost Counter, commanders and staff can accurately articulate the savings being made by their simulation systems. Imagine the impact of seeing a large screen above the simulation center, or in the headquarters of a brigade combat team showing a running and live total of the savings being made by the unit's simulation systems. The capture and visualization of that cost data is a powerful message and essential management tool, and it is the core of the capabilities of Cost Counter.